The reason I'm not ordering pizza is exactly what you said in your story. I'm here, I think this is maybe the 4th year I'm visiting once or twice a year India, and I have this bad habit to try to introduce metrics in everything. So I'm actually checking from one year to another in many variables, in many aspects, if there is any progress. And when my good friend Parag is asking me, so are you still coming? I say, at the time I will not see anything moving forward, I will stop coming because you don't need me anymore. It means that you are there already. But metrics in entrepreneurship is very difficult because as opposite to what other economic systems, it's always about something new. So being something new, there is never possible to compare with a certain scale, right? So we don't really know how to measure progress in entrepreneurship. However, I will try to give you a few hints, based on which I can declare also as a Convener that what next event is on the right track. So the first thing is that I was from the very beginning looking to what next as a startup on its own. And when we started a year ago, the first session, we didn't know exactly what we want. We wanted an event which captures the interest, and we wanted to be successful, and had some ideas that to talk about something relevant and to try to localize it, to put it in the context of India. So last year I was a keynote speaker. I took the freedom to criticize a lot. It's not me. Okay. You say I started thinking. This is what happens when Israelis start thinking. Back noise. So at that time, I considered it very successful because somehow the organizers were able to really bring and put on the table a subject which was very, very relevant for India. This McKinsey document. I assume it was the inspiration of the experience of Sunil, who knew intuitively what is needed. But then, in a startup, in the beginning you start somehow, and gradually you have to go into some canonic way of operating. So that was a big challenge this year to still maintain the interest and get the shape of more established firms. So I think that we were able to achieve this because some of the observations which I want to share with you, and allow me to say that I'm pleased with the results. First of all, an event like What Next will never be better than its audience. And the audience, from my impression this year, was great, superb I would say, which gives actually the value of What Next, the 2050. So I want to tell you that what made What Next a success this year, in my opinion, are you, my friends here, and then I can applaud you. I hope that we'll be able to go even up next time, so bring your kids next year, right, so you see better and better. Also, regarding the audience, till the last moment, I realized that there is a mix of young and actually almost all might be suggesting something which I don't want to quote. But I think that we've seen a very interesting mixture of ages and people from not only from industrial sectors like in the past, but really people from all ages interested in the subject, which is very important in terms of having an agreement, because there is the experience and the enthusiasm in a natural way that is not equally spread around the ages. So seeing all this in the audience, I think, is a very encouraging factor. We want to see more and more all the sectors in the Indian society represented here in such a way. And probably also we are able to bring something interesting to everyone. So I think that this is mostly the intuition of Parag this time, because I was bringing my inputs from outside, but the one who knows exactly how to feel the spirit is Parag. So this is your way for achieving this. I also measured the amount of youth daring to take the front rows compared to other events, and there are a lot more, which is encouraging as well. I think that we need to continue to tell that we are expecting young people to take the lead, and that is very important. And this year, also compared to last time, more and more people which are not yet very confident about their power of influence to the first row. I think this is very encouraging as well. And also, when during the preparation meetings, I recognized that we are now more open than in the past to new formats, like speed dating, which was controversial between all of us, shall we run it or not. And this kind of combination of finance and technology together. So I think that we are getting into the right form. One maybe minor thing which I still think is not maybe fully understood is that this, what next? It is a working day. It's not a vacation. It's not well, it's fun, yeah? We want to have it fun, but working could be fun, especially in entrepreneurship. But this is working. I mean, people must come here prepared to take advantage. We will not be able to run more than once a year such an event, but this is a unique opportunity, the way we put it, to have this search and match and inspiration and realization and contacts and so on. So for the next, what next 2016, I will try to put the right message to the people. Come and take advantage of this. Not only, don't be just in the audience. This year you throw a lot of yellow stuff from people, which is good. It's already active participation. But I think that we can get a lot more if we transform it into a really a working day for the future. So that's what my observations.
Thank you very much.